channel. Thanks for tuning in and jamming out with me tonight. It's Saturday, and as you guys know, Saturdays are always for the music. And I'm so excited to be getting to this artist here on the channel. Many of you know I absolutely love Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So today you're giving me a new track to check out, and it's titled Into the Great Wide Open. If you do want to help me out before we dive right in, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the early access to the music, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, I'm so excited to go ahead and get lost with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
And now, I'd like to tell you the story of Eddie and his adventures in the great wide open. Eddie waited till he finished high school. He went to Hollywood, got a tattoo. He met a girl out there with a tattoo too. The future was wide open. They'd moved into a place they both could afford. He found a nightclub he could work at the door. She had a guitar and she taught him some chords. The sky was the limit. Into the great wide open, under them skies of blue, out in the great wide open, a rebel without a clue. The paper said it always played from the heart. He got an agent and a roadie named Bart. They made a record and it went in the charts. The sky was the limit. His leather jacket had chains that would jingle. They both met movie stars, partied and mingled. Their A&R man said, I don't hear a single. The future was wide open. Into the great wide open, under them skies of blue, out in the great wide open, a rebel without a clue.
so much to talk about. Not just like in the music, but in the video. First of all, I think it's really cool that we have Johnny Depp in it. Like that's such a big name. So it's really cool that he's playing this role of Eddie, the rebel without a clue, which is that's pretty catchy as well. But what I love so much about Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers is you really can't ever put them in a box or like put your finger on what exactly you want to say that their sound is. And I love that about them. I mean, there's moments where you're listening to the acoustic guitar and you feel like this feels kind of roots, like roots music. And then when you listen to the electric guitar come in, you feel like, oh, there's some rock and roll there. But then when the keyboard comes in, to me, it feels a little bit bluesy. And this isn't the only song that Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers have like that. They explore so many different sounds and they put it into one, and you just get to get lost in their music. Now, Tom Petty in particular, we can talk about how much we love his raspy voice, but what I think draws me so much to Tom Petty is often when you hear artists, you can say, oh, they're just very artistic, or they're like a poem, like Bob Dylan, he's like poetry. But when I listen to Tom Petty, and I think it's super fitting because it's also in the video, it's like a book. It's like a story, and it's not just a simple story, it's a very descriptive story with emotional depth, because he's so like straightforward with his lyrics. Like you understand what's going on. And I love that in this one, and it is like he's kind of telling this tale of Eddie and, you know, this boy who has this bright future and how the sky is the limit. So I think it's super fitting that we have the book kind of in the video, but to me that's what Tom Petty feels like. It feels like you're opening up a book like Alice in Wonderland, and he has a video that kind of plays on the whole Alice in Wonderland theme. And ever since I've watched that, I have not been able to get it out of my head, because I feel like that's what like Tom Petty's music is for me. It's like going down into the rabbit hole, and I love it. I love getting lost in his music. It's so beautiful, and it's just so cool and eclectic and catchy so many times. And it's not just his lyrics or his voice, but it's the music around him too. So it's all together just a really, really great listen. And with this one, I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. So let's rewind. And we can get, oh wait, also, do you know it took me, I feel like, an unreasonable amount of time to realize that there was big Tom Petty with the book in front of him, and that the Heartbreakers were down at the bottom, and one of them was literally playing like those little drink cups, and he was using matchsticks as the drums. It took me an unreasonable amount of time to realize that that wasn't a real drum set. So let's get back to it.
and they all lived happily ever after.
You know, it's crazy because I feel like that song had like such a catchy and upbeat feel to it. I didn't realize that we were literally watching like this journey that was a struggle, and that it was eventually like doom at the end. Eddie lost the girl that he met in the tattoo shop. Eddie was axed. Eddie wasn't going to be famous and popular anymore, but you would never guess that just by like listening to like the upbeat feel of the music. So that's artistry right there, and I'm so glad I got to check out another Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers track. Thank you guys for suggesting, and thanks for hanging out. Don't forget there's going to be more music posted today, so hang around and see if there's anything else that you want to listen to. But if you want to help me out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want early access to the music, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world, spread some Latin love, and maybe, if we can, make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.